in the 90s, cracked the AOL code, text and turned gold, now the stories unfold. From dial-up dreams to LinkedIn kings, he taught the world how to build through strings. It's the Max method, no guessing, just growth. 4 steps deep, he's coached them both. Top burners, big burners, trainers and pros. Max lit the fire, now everyone knows. Started with a spark, now the blueprint's live. Thousands trained and they multiply. From Facebook chats to LinkedIn leads, he plants the seeds, then watches them succeed. Mentor to coach is the guide for the great. Author, speaker, shaping fate. You don't just follow Max, you duplicate. That's how legends elevate. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Call him the father, the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Call him the father, the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Call him the father, the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game.
Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to our first live broadcast for today. Last night, we had a special training on how to turn limited time into unlimited growth. And what you saw on the screen while we were playing the music is, let me go back to that. Year after year for decades, and this year is no exception, the Labor Day weekend marks the beginning of the biggest recruiting season of the year. And you're now at the starting point. Summer's over. Kids are going back in school. And people are looking for work. They're looking for ways to make extra money. So what I've done is I put together special Labor Day promotion. One, you could attend my September boot camp, use the promo code Bigger Deal, and you could attend for $59. A better deal is to participate in my September and my October boot camp, again, for the low price of $59 a boot camp. Repetition is what it's all about, and in the October boot camp, we actually have an extra session on the daily routine of top earners. Or, and this is the best deal, participate in my 90-day boot camp challenge, which drops the code. When you use the promo code best deal, you'll pay $44 a boot camp. And we have extra boot camp tools. So what is a 90-day boot camp challenge? You set it up. Help participants achieve significant rank advancement by Thanksgiving. So here are the links. I'll share them in the chat before we're done. Now, like I said, last night we did a special broadcast on how to turn limited time into unlimited growth, because LinkedIn has made some new changes. I can tell you I'm celebrating 30 years in network marketing, and I've never seen it easier. This month, or I should say in September, I'm celebrating my 79th birthday. And let me just start out by saying the longer you're not taking action, the more money you're losing. For those of you that are already on LinkedIn, for those of you that have been on Facebook for any length of time, the people you're already connected to, a portion of those people are eager prospects. In September, we're going to be releasing an updated new version of my Cracking the Social Networking Code because so many things have changed. It's been updated and expanded. See, I've actually been on the internet for 29 of those 30 years. And in our updated version, we're also going to be including discussions about artificial intelligence. Now, there are new ways to build your business that make it easier than ever before to connect with people and close sales. Our goal is to help everybody learn the process that when you bring somebody into your business within 72 hours, you can help your new recruit. So last night we gave 6 actions, 3 for LinkedIn, 3 for Facebook, that gave immediate results that lead to sales, and it all comes down to communicating with the people that you're already connected to. These were quick tips that you can take on your profiles to attract perfect prospects, and we have scripts to help you qualify and close them. 6 profile tweaks on Facebook and LinkedIn can transform your profiles into marketing magnets that'll start conversation. We're talking about immediate results. The social networks have provided an endless source of free leads to the public for over 30 years. Facebook and LinkedIn are the biggest social networks to build your business on, but LinkedIn is without question the best social network to be on. And so let me jump over to LinkedIn. And so their new feature is to turn your headline, your banner into a slideshow that will make people curious about who you are and what you do. You can have up to 5 rotating images. Now they've added some additional features, but what I really want to point out is if you go to your network, you look at the number of people that you're connected to, a third of these people are still prospects. Their feature catch-up is going to enable you to reconnect with people that you're already connected to. And every day, when you engage in posting, you're going to attract all kinds of people. Not all of them are good prospects. So LinkedIn is now starting to warn you to be careful because every month, there are 1 million bogus profiles out there. And last night, we gave everyone some simple actions that they can take where LinkedIn will rebroadcast what you do to all of your connections. By job changes, birthdays, and work anniversaries. Let's go to job changes. Eric is a coaching student, and on Thursday, we made some changes to his profile. And it broadcast those changes to everybody that he's connected to. And he's already had 11 people that liked it, 5 people that made comments. I'm just looking at the people that I know. I don't know this person, but he made a change and he's had 25 people that liked it. 6 people made comments. Kevin added a new position to his profile. Kevin's in boot camp. And he's had 63 people that liked it. 30 people made comments. That's 93 opportunities to start conversations. Jan, who's in boot camp and he's relatively new, has had 13 people that liked it. That's all there is to it. Another hot activity is to change your birthday. So these people are all having a birthday. Or change the start date of something that you're involved with now. And that's going to give you an anniversary. The bottom line for all of you is there is no faster, easier way with these new changes that LinkedIn has made. In fact, let me come back over here. All right, I'm going to skip by all of this. All you need is a Facebook page and a LinkedIn page to connect with people. Posting is what my 4-step formula is all about. Create a page, connect with people, communicate with them, and close it. You're up to 1,190,000,000 people on LinkedIn. So on Facebook, all you have to do is change your picture. People are going to react to it. Follow the scripts, bring them into your business. Then you have them do exactly the same thing. George Ruiz changed his picture. He had 193 people liked it. 43 people made comments. All opportunities to start conversations. Gregory Lagana changed his profile. And again, had all kinds of opportunities to start conversations, reconnect with people. On Saturday, Jeff is one of my students, and we changed his picture. We put a new cover on it. And somebody he hadn't talked to in a long time liked it. So we checked, hadn't talked to her in a long time, so we sent her a message. Glad you like my new profile cover. We haven't talked much lately. What's new in your world? And she wrote back almost immediately. This was at 10:49. At 11:10, she writes back. Since we talked last, a ton, racing a ton, married, divorced, 2 pups. Remember, you know that I'll be at the Indy car race this weekend. What's new in your world? Statistically, 85% of the people that you reach out and connect with and send them similar message, what's new in your world, they're going to come back, they're going to tell you, and then they're going to ask you the same thing. Lots new on my end. I recently started an internet business that's growing so fast, I hope to be able to retire next year. What kind of pups do you have? Folks, this is how it works. LinkedIn has similar things. Catch-up will literally put in front of everybody that you're connected to a notice. Whether it's a birthday, whether it's a new job, whether it's an anniversary. The process is exactly the same. And I keep telling everybody, LinkedIn is always changing. So I'm going to go back over here because last night we saw a change. So last night I just made a change to a start date 12 hours ago. And LinkedIn blasted this out to all of my connections. And so since last night, 15 people liked it, 4 people made comments, and so far 210 people saw it. Now, if I want to reach out and start a conversation with any of these people, all I have to do is click on this. And there's 15 people. 12 of them liked it. Two of them loved it. And one of them applauded it. So there is nothing holding you back from immediately reaching out, talking to the people that you want to talk to. Not all of these people are going to be someone that you want to talk to or respond to. So let me go back to this. And these here are the websites that you want to go to. And I'm going to put these links in the chat. All right. And there it is. Let me all right, so these are the links. You can check the chat. They're in the chat. I'm going to pop over here. So, Joe, who do you want to look at?
Good morning, Max.
Morning.
The name is Daniel, Daniel, and the last name is Akpo. We were
Stop.
communicating with him, and he did look at one of my posts, and he reacted to that, and then he wrote how many years he's been on LinkedIn, I believe it was. And I didn't know where to go from there.
Okay, so this is the guy
That's
that
him.
manages
Yes.
at Rite Aid, and he's not very active on here.
No.
Doesn't say very much. Okay. So we asked him, how long have you been working for Rite Aid? And he goes, 22 years.
And then the post above, he responded to that. He liked my post.
Well, most people will. So now he's worked at Rite Aid for 22 years. And he says he's a manager. Okay. So 22 years is a long time. Now, that was from Wednesday. Sorry for my delayed response. Oh, it's Monday. Hope you had a nice weekend. Your profile doesn't provide much information. For example, what kind of manager are you? Store manager. And you send that. We want to get more in, we want to learn more about him. So what kind of a manager are you? Is he a store manager? Okay, so once he comes back and tells you that, 22 years at Rite Aid. What did you do before you went to work at Rite Aid? Again. Then, how has the notice that Rite Aid's closing? You know, I've got a lot of friends that worked at Rite Aid that are losing their jobs. How did that affect you? When is your store closing? And in the meantime, we can start posting things about opportunity. We can start posting things about change. I will be back at 4 o'clock this afternoon. We'll see. We'll come back and see if he answers.
Okay, thank you.